Hi there. There's one thing that terrifies and horrifies me every time I step outside my house, and thankfully this horrifies my daughters just as much. It's seeing all those cars rushing past our house at 7 a.m. when we're walking our dogs. It makes you think how many millions of people spend their entire lives getting up at 5 a.m., 5:30, 6 a.m., getting ready, and driving an hour, commuting to a job they deep down hate. They then spend 8 to maybe 10 hours at a job that does not inspire them, 5 days per week, sometimes more, then do some work back at home. Having someone telling them when they can have lunch, when they can go to the bathroom, when they can or cannot take a holiday, and how many holidays they can take. Then, after that long day, take the same car that they pay for every month from the income from that job that they hate, and travel another hour back to a house that consumes probably, 50% or more of their fake income they receive for losing 40 hours of their lives every week. Sounds horrific, doesn't it? And they do this for 50 years. 50 years. Earning a currency that is completely made up. And they don't necessarily realise it's printed or created from thin air, from nothing. It's not connected to anything and has no actual value. And most of these people never question this situation. They don't realise that this life is one step away from slavery. In fact, slaves sometimes have a better time of it. They also don't realise that most of these jobs are going to absolutely vanish over the next few years as AI takes their jobs, and their bosses have no choice because ignoring AI will kill their own business. When AI does take their job, many thousands of people just like them will also lose their jobs at the same time. And they won't be able to find the same job elsewhere, even if AI is only 20% as good as them, because AI costs 98% less than a real human being. So not only are they acting like slaves, but unfortunately they're going to get taken out anyway. These people are all in for a rude awakening. Now, if you're suffering this form of life and you would like to create a genuine freedom away from that BS, drop me a line and we can show you how to acquire equity in a series of businesses that will generate income without having to spend your valuable time every single day. Guaranteeing that your income comes along every single month by owning equity is going to be one of the very few ways you can secure your future financial security without relying on the state to give you a basic income. Now, I hope this helps and have a great day.